Morning everyone. The Minister of Electricity is absolutely delusional. He actually made a statement yesterday to claim that by the end of 2024 South Africa is going to be without load shedding and he's going to be without a job. And I famously made that video where I said this is the first minister that's in a job where his job is to get himself out of a job, and he is actually playing to this and saying that he will be putting himself out of a job by the end of the year because there will be no more load shedding. And he says this is because they are, as a government, they will be procuring 6,000 megawatts out of thin air. He hasn't specified where it's going to come from, but that's going to end load shedding. Well, I have news for him. He's delusional. You are delusional. Just like the people in Cape Town that believe that you can just separate the Cape from the national grid are delusional. They don't understand how grids work, how complex grids are, and that there are specialists that actually run the national grid, regional grids, etc. People that are highly specialized and skilled. And these politicians don't know what they're talking about. This is obviously just cater deployment, trying to make promises before the elections, which is happening in 11 weeks' time. So, no. When the German specialist company that went to the coal-fired power station said that if those stations are shut down, we'll be at stage 13 load shedding, that's not even true. Just losing those stations will give you 13 stages of load shedding. Whatever we're at that stage, you need to add to that. So anything is possible, really. We need all our coal-fired power stations for as long as possible. They are beyond the end of their lives. And because the Keep the Lights On campaign of Thabo Mbeki destroyed most of those stations, it is very, very expensive to actually maintain them at this stage. And like I said, many of the things, like the boilers, that you don't replace with maintenance, you can't maintain the tubes inside the boiler. You can keep the chemistry as good as possible, use good grade coal, etc., to try and elongate the life of those boilers. When they are kaput, they are kaput. That's just how it is. And we need to build new capacity. We're not doing that. The same with water infrastructure. We're not building new water infrastructure the way we should. So the country is being collapsed. And people that don't get this, don't understand why we need drastic system change within government. And this is why you should support the OM campaign. In 2024, we need a voice in Parliament that can say these things, that can say we need new nuclear power stations built as soon as we can. Because Kubrick has been the most reliable and the cheapest on our national grid for how many years? And the energy minister just whimpering at this, whimpering at that, is not going to get anything done. And with every Tom, Dick and Harry being able to start a court case to stop the progress of the country, that doesn't help either. Our government needs to have the balls to say that we need to build new capacity. We don't care how many court cases there are. And if we need to change the constitution to do it, then that is exactly what we should do. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to share this with your friends and family, and go to the description below this video and donate to OM so that they can run a successful campaign to get a voice into Parliament.